Welcome to the Neijiaquan podcast. My name is Isaac Kamens. This is a bi-weekly podcast where my friend Jess O'Brien and I discuss internal martial arts, Qigong, and meditation. This is a sample from our Patreon interview with Bruce Frantzis. The full interview is available on the Patreon, so you can go there and hear the whole thing. Enjoy.
From Jang Jung, I learned how to. I was with him, and I was saying, well, if I really want to get good in this, what should I do? And he said, practice those basic exercises 5 or 6 hours a day. And that is going to result in your Tai Chi becoming really good. Where if you just do the Tai Chi, it's a crapshoot. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Okay, so, because everything you're going to do in these exercises, you're going to do in Tai Chi. And I learned that to be true. I mean, everything from standing to, getting your joints in your spine, how to connect up the Chi of your whole body. That's what it kind of boils down to. And that is all higher levels of Qigongs have that potential, and all lower levels of Qigong do not have that potential.
Your system starts with opening the energy gates. As there's other practices as well, but it's kind of like that's the first main area where you're going to learn the Neigong skills. And so you're saying here, there's the multi layers to it. Like you can start physically, then you add more, and then eventually there's the Shengong level where you're working with the spirit as well. But you use the same movements the whole way through.
Yeah, it's still the same movements, because whoever constructed those movements, it really is a work of genius, because they really. It goes through 2 phases. The first phase is how to externally coordinate your body. And the next thing is about how to internally coordinate your body. All movements in Taoism, all originally came from a series of 200 standing postures. Okay, now I started learning that when I was in Neijiaquan Dao. I didn't learn that from Wang Shujing. Oh, he did the thing that came from Wang Shengzai, where he had 8 or 10. No, I'm talking 200. But now you're getting into where you can affect every one of the 4,000 to 5,000 energy lines in your system, and what you can do with them. So that's a long process, okay? And I learned that, some of it through medicine people, some of it through different people. It wasn't just medicine, but different people.
And what's nice about this set is you start with your arms hanging at your sides. It's the most basic, easiest way you can stand.
It is the easiest and most balanced standing posture. Once your arms start going up in the air or doing this and that, it starts getting a lot harder. It gets initially harder on your legs. It gets initially harder on your shoulders. It gets, because you have more weight. But with your arms just hanging by your side, just the structure of your body will kind of keep you standing. So there was that. So
it's a great way to embody yourself at the first step, and then the movement starts with the cloud hands.
Yes, it gets you connected to your body as well as you do it, or as long as you practice it. I got to a point where when I was in university and I was doing this, I was sometimes standing 5 or 6 hours at a time with my arms up in the air.